Good afternoon. Done a pretty poor job of promoting the fact that I'm going to be going live because this is quite spontaneous. Today I wasn't actually going to be filming. It was going to be a mildly selfish indulgence in today. But to give you a bit of a recap as to what's going on, we are at Manchester Ferrari to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Ferrari this year. Every Ferrari dealership around the UK is going to be doing a very similar event. This isn't the first, and I believe it won't be the last. But anyway, today is all about cars, so I'm going to point you guys around at various different points and show you what's going on. Let me just set the scene. We've got all these cars rolling in now. Trying my very best not to get flattened. First of all, it's not every day that you get 4 LaFerraris together, never mind 2 Apertas. So this is the car that's been coming from Ferrari themselves. This car is actually touring the UK to every dealership and being their sort of flagship car that launches and heads all of the convoys around the UK. So this is hyper cool. We have another client's LaFerrari Aperta there, another LaFerrari over there, and there is one over there which I'll show you shortly. Anyway, this is awesome. This is super last minute. Actually, I've got to give credit to Paul Wallace for saying if there's anything last minute that you want to capture, just go live. So here I am, and thanks very much to everyone for joining us so far. I'm going to nip down here and show you the amount of cars. Now this is the 70th anniversary. This is the 70th anniversary, so there are 70 Ferraris in this convoy. And what I'm really loving about this format is that you guys can ask us questions live. So I'm going to read through some as I walk down here to show you what's what. Hello everyone, how's it going? We're going live, yeah. All right, dude. Hello folks, F40, F40, F40. Yes, amazingly and incredibly disappointingly, no F40. Can you believe that? This is a celebratory event and there's no F40. Anyway, thanks for the congrats on getting married. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone's comments and feedback on that too. What's hilarious today, if I spin you back round, Ferrari Manchester is directly opposite Porsche Manchester. And today they are being well and truly outplayed and completely annihilated by the influx of cars and attention towards this fantastic brand right now, which is super cool. Challenge Stradale, I believe this is still currently Sam from Seeing Through Glass's favourite Ferrari. Very cool. I'm actually, hello mate, dude, we are live, no pressure. Does anybody recognise this man? Because this is Chris Cooper. He's appeared in a few of my videos. You've just come off the Mille Miglia. Yeah. In this car? No. Not in this car. In the V12. In the V12. In the so last year you won it.
That's right. Last year you won this year class. Came 5th.
Yeah. Top work, man. This is super cool. How would you rate today so far?
You know who invited all these tacky people? It's been
spin us around. Here we are.
It's been like in a Ferrari jacuzzi all day long.
It's been pretty special, and the jacuzzi is the key word because it's been raining all day as well.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
But in a minute, we're going to head back inside. We'll catch up with Chris later because I want to pick your brains about Mille Miglia this year.
Sure, we're doing it next year, James. You and I.
We need to. We need to. If my schedule isn't too hectic, who would like to see us to do the Mille Miglia? Give us a thumbs up. And I'll catch up with you shortly. I'm going to give these fine guys a tour around here and show them what cars are what.
There's so many great cars today. Yeah. So many great stuff you'll never see.
Right then.
And they've all taken on more rain today than they
so much rain. Life. I know, crazy. Anyway, gonna crack on. Catch you later, Chris. Check out this. I'm sort of slowly falling in love with the GTC4 Lusso. I'm not sure on the exact paint job on this car, but it's very similar to the one on my Speciale. It's just the best all-rounder, you know? Naturally aspirated V12, 4-seat Ferrari, 4-wheel drive. Where do you go from there? I mean, I'm madly in love with my RS6, but it doesn't sound like that. Anyway, what's everyone else saying in the questions? Please submit as many questions as you want. I'll try and get through some answers to you while I'm showing you some glorious cars. Did you bring your 458 Speciale? Yes, I did. I'm walking my way back up this. Bring you around this bank here, trying to Enzo. There is an Enzo here. We'll do that. Miltech for the RS6. I'll give that a shot. Look, it's just Ferrari Central right here. I'm pretty sure there's probably more. There's probably more than 70 here. All right, buddy. There's probably more than 70 here. Classic Ferraris, not too many. F12 TDF, yes. That's just prompted me. Let's go and check out the F12 TDF, and I think the Enzo isn't too far away. It's right next to it, look. Look at this lineup. How cool is this? If anybody watched my channel back in the day, in the early days when I did my collection of my first Speciale, if you remember that remotely nondescript wall there, that's where I kind of picked it up from. So here you go. Somebody asked for an Enzo. Here's an Enzo. Pretty niche beading on these wheels, but it ties it in nicely. Everyone today as well has had this 70th anniversary sticker applied to our cars. 812 Superfast you're going to see later. They are pulling the cover off that car shortly. And here's the TDF. Guys, I want to know your feedback. Would you or should I swap the Speciale for a TDF? That's what I want to know. I want a rev. This gentleman has the keys. We're actually live. I know, we've just been watching. Oh, wicked, thanks. Yeah. This gentleman, look at this. Look at this. This is some live content for you guys. We're going to get a rev of the TDF. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you should get a TDF.
Thank you. Yeah, the answer to it is yes. I know I've only had the Speciale for like 5 weeks, but every time I see these things, they make me tingle in special places. Just look at it. It's phenomenal. I know. Yeah, basically, I might have missed the boat a little bit on these, and when I say a little bit, like catastrophically, because the premiums are absolutely savage. But you know, the thing is with these is that in order to qualify to get invited to buy one, you kind of had to have bought all of the normal stuff first. So I would have had to have had Ferrari FF. I would have had to have probably had a F12, and I don't mean I've owned them and sold them. I mean you had to have had a V12 in ownership to even qualify to have a TDF. Sorry, I'm just skipping past my own car. Here's my own car. What do you think? How does that compare to a TDF? I know they're very different, but they're both limited edition, naturally aspirated, very special Ferraris. I'll spin you back round to my sticker. Quite contemplating leaving that on there for a day or two. This is as well the first time that I think I photographed or shared this car when the sun isn't out, and it goes a real deep cherry. If you want to do a comparison between your standard Rosso Corsa and my paint, which is Rosso Fiorano, here it is. You can really see the difference. It's yeah, it's something that, I don't know, it might be slightly more of a niche taste because it does go a really deep cherry. But I really love it, and for me it transforms the game because when the sun comes out, the whole thing changes. Anyway, this is awesome. This is my first YouTube live. Thank you very much to everyone who's joined. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere just yet. We have just got started. But yeah, please let me know in the comments. Would I be stupid to swap the Speciale for a TDF? Something I am genuinely thinking about. So yeah, if you let me know, maybe if there's an overwhelming thumbs up, then perhaps that's something that I might stupidly end up doing. Yeah, interest is as well. Someone here's mentioning 812 Superfast. There is a lot of interest in the 812. When I drove it, it was annoyingly spectacular, like depressingly fantastic. So I'm still trying to get my hands on one, but there's quite a waiting list because, well, I haven't bought enough Ferraris to tick the boxes to get one early. So anyway, this colour on this 458, black contrast roof, I got a feeling that this might as well be Rosso Fiorano. I'm gonna clarify that because Fuoco and Fiorano are kind of similar. Look at this black laugh. It's weird just walking past it. We've got 3 black Ferraris lined up here. It's pretty incredible stuff. Anyway, more questions please. What else can I answer for you guys? We've got 70 Ferraris here. Not too many classics, but somebody did ask for a classic. So let's see what we've got. TDF. So many comments. Yes, TDF, TDF, TDF. I know. Right. 360. Let's walk you guys back down the line and see what else has joined us so far. 488. Lovely. Also calls to 488. Now this is nice. I'm not sure what shade of blue that is. It might be TDF blue. Blue Tour de France. It's beautiful. It's a lovely colour. Congrats, guys. I love that. Really lovely spec. Do you mind if I poke my camera inside?
You poke what I want in, son.
Because this leather is really niche too.
Yeah. Nice
I'm
big
loving
stitching.
that.
Look at the big stitching.
Oh, it's lovely. You went for the extra thick contrast stitching.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How long have you had it for?
1st of March I picked it up.
1st of March?
You saw it, I think you saw it being wrapped up here by topaz.
Oh, I did? Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Ah, there's this car. Let's see. Oh, I love the... What shade of stitching is this?
I think
Do
it's
we know? It's like a baby blue contrast.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
It does look
looks
good. Begins with a Z.
fantastic. Yeah, blue awesome. That'll do.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. This is super cool because we get to talk to owners, find out about their cars. All right, guys. Yeah, here we are. 458 Italia Spider. Amazingly, these things are really holding their value at the minute. This is the last naturally aspirated production Spider that these guys made. Sorry, guys. And they're going up crazy value because 488 Spider, as we know, is turbocharged. So it doesn't quite have the same emotional theatre and drama. But anyway, moving on. Fiesta vibes, yes sir. 812 garage update. Yeah, I should get around to that soon for sure. Ooh, bit of road rage from the old Porsche side there. Here we go. Right, let's go inside. Let's go inside the dealership and we'll see what we've got. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. Speciale aperta. Makes me weak at the knees. Abarth will represent. Everyone's having a good time. Look, so here we are. Right, so everyone's prepping stuff. So this has just been helping our convoy earlier on. I got to show you this. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that I had a sit in this a few months back before I bought my own Speciale. Don't get me wrong, it's not it is not Speciale aperta. Look at the spec on this. It's absolutely magnificent. The atelier details they go to on these. The tricolore stripe, super supremely cool. Beautiful, beautiful spec. I'm not sure about this in the UK, but you know, imagine the mountain roads in the south of France with the ocean on one side, the incredible V8 resonating off the mountain walls on the other. Yeah, out of this world strong. Is there a price? That means you can't afford it, sir. Come outside. TDF, right. More questions, guys. Classic. I'm really sorry. I don't know what this car is. Sorry, I'm not au fait with my classics. 250 GTE 2+2. Apparently. Yeah, I'm not au fait with this generation of classics. Anyway, let's see what's going out. More questions. What's going on? LaFerrari aperta. Yes, there is a LaFerrari aperta up on the bank upstairs. I also believe that there's some pretty special stuff upstairs here. I'm going to try and sneak up and show you. Not sure if I'm allowed up there yet or not, but we're here, and I reckon it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Oh, this is us later. El Banquito. How cool is this, guys? So this evening we clearly have a dinner. Here's the 812 that they're going to be unveiling soon. I love a car unveiling. It's very, very special. Even though it'll be the 4th time that I've seen this car unveiled, and I actually drove it last month, so for everyone watching this channel, not a huge surprise. But it's not every day that you get to eat your dinner next to a LaFerrari. So this is pretty cool. Lovely spec as well. Really enjoying this contrast red interior. I won't open it because it is in a showroom, so that's not so cool. That's not etiquette. But yeah, these guys are going to put on a really good gig tonight. Maybe able to share some of that with you on Instagram stories rather than going live. And now we're upstairs at the back of the showroom. Can I get out, or are we locked in? Is that even a handle? Oh, yes. Concertina doors. What I don't, what I don't want to do is open that onto a LaFerrari. There we go. Marvelous. Voila. Anyway, up top, more cars. Spot. Californias, all 458s, 348. I believe 348 Spider, no less. Oh, stunning. Now look at the spec on this. You know, if I was to spec an 812, it wouldn't be dissimilar to this. I think it would be TDF blue with like a lovely chestnut interior. Not dissimilar to that. Anyway, questions. I'm here for a few more minutes and then I've got to go inside and schmooze. So let's go up here and go back up. I'm probably going to have a perv last minute on that TDF because it's just supremely special. I'm going to skip by here. So I'm going to be on for a few more minutes. Any questions, let me know. Show us your wedding photos. Maybe one day. Where is this? This is McLaren Manchester. What's your favourite road in the UK? In the UK, wow. Do you know what? Strangely as it is, there's actually a road that connects Ashbourne in Derbyshire to Bakewell. Forgotten the actual name of it, but hell of a road. And it's pretty much access to a quarry, so there's not much traffic on it. And because there's quarry dust everywhere, it's always dry. It's really, really good. Favourite colour for TDF? Pearlescent yellow, Giallo Moderna, or something like that. This is something you don't see every day, or get access to every day. Boom. The garage, which they have set up for us to, yeah, more wining and dining. Needless to say, I won't be driving today after this event, but I brought my dad with me, and he's going to drive us back, which is really, really cool. But check this out, this is pretty supremely special. All of the cars lined up. Oh, F40. I know I was saying there wasn't an F40 earlier, but what I meant was it wasn't part of our convoy. Oh, good lord. Another TDF. Wow, that is supremely sexual. Just look at these things. Let me poke you in there. I mean, I reckon it doesn't get much more tasty than that, really. Mostly because it's mated to that supreme naturally aspirated V12. The gear shifts as well on these, they are the 6% shorter ratios, similar to the 812 Superfast. Casual Enzo chilling there. I mean, oh guy, what? Yeah, do you remember earlier when I said there wasn't many classics? I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. This is absolutely out of this world. Sensational. I believe this is what's known as a 250 Lusso. Immaculate. Look at this showroom. Wow. Tell you what's awesome. For my first live, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy that I've been able to bring you something so incredible as this. Normally under no circumstances are you allowed to take pictures in here. Well, obviously this is set up so you can. But just look behind me, it stretches back all the way down there. This is their brand new facility as well. These guys are really flexing their limbs, showing us what's what. It's very, very special. Anyway, questions, what's going on? Would you come to the south of England? I'm in the south of England all the time. All the time. Why? Video with an F50? I've got some really interesting project in the works where I'll be filming with a lot more than even an F50. There's some very, very special stuff coming. So I'll share that with you soon. I can't announce it just yet, but it's gonna be big. It's gonna be really, really big. Just gonna go outside again. See what's what. What else have we got? More questions. What's going on? Introduce. Is your F12 there? No, it came down in the Speciale. Is there an 812? Yes, there is an 812. If you, I think when this video's gone live, I can re-host it onto YouTube. The 812 at the minute is currently undercover, so I'm unable to show it to you just yet, but it's going to be unveiled later. But if you want to see an 812, I did do a video with an 812 about a month ago, so dig down in my channel and you'll find some 812 saturation in there. Favourite Ferrari? Man, that's a big question. Favourite Ferrari? Do you know what? Speciale and F12 TDF. I've just casually found myself in the wash bay where there's a pearlescent white GTC4 Bluso, which is lovely actually. Looks brand new. They still have the sticker on the screen, but this is just coming in, I guess, for a pre-delivery inspection. If I spin this around, you'll be able to see the pearlescence on this paint. Yeah, super cool. Hybrids, yes or no? Do you know what? I'm hybrid all day, every day, providing it makes us hold on to naturally aspirated engines longer. I know that's kind of a contradiction in terms, but as long as it's not turbocharged, it's to maintain things like LaFerraris. I mean, even if, say the replacement 812, whatever that might be, say that is a hybrid-supported V12, I'm all down for that, you know, because we're still going to have that stunning naturally aspirated theatre, which I keep going on about. Anyway, I think this might be an appropriate place to finish. I wish I could answer all your questions, but hopefully a good chunk of them will appear in the comments below. I don't know, this is my first live video, so thank you and welcome. I think I'm going to finish it by here. It's going to be, yeah, this might be something that ends up on the channel one day, but it would mean swapping out the Speciale. So if you've just joined, comments below, what do we think? Speciale swap for TDF? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see, I'm going to answer a few more questions and then I've got to go. So what's going on? TDF, yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Lake District driving soon for sure. You need to get a Carrera GT. I mean, if you've been watching the channel lately, I did a Q&A with Paul, Seb and Shmi. We were talking about the Carrera GT and how it's not so much the buying it as the running of it. To give you an idea, the windscreen replacement on a Carrera GT is about 7.5 grand just to replace that. That's even if they have one in stock. So yeah, I like to drive my cars so I can share them as much with you guys. New clutch, you know, I have to have those every few 10 to 15,000 miles depending on how you drive them. If you're a good driver, you can manage the clutch, but yeah, clutch out jobs, 17 grand before labor, and I think they have to take the engine out as well, so yeah, stupid. Anyway, so one last time, Speciale. I can give you a tour around this quickly. Oh, and the sun's come out, so I can show you how this paint reacts. The difference of this paint when the sun comes out. Look at the contours, you can really see it now. You see how it exaggerates the shadows and the high spots? That's why this paint is so special, because it really accentuates the shape of the car. Contrast with a flat red, which, well, doesn't. Best sounding car, Lexus LFA. This is on the 760 RS. As long as the LFA was much louder, it'd be pretty strong. Let's see what else is going on. How much? Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Greetings from Romania. Hey, Romania. That's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. 488 track car coming. Yeah, there is a 488 Speciale type of vibe coming soon. TDF, bro. Yeah, I know. TDF dreams, mate. TDF dreams. What else have we got? Greetings from Newcastle, etc. Anyway, guys, this is a social event. I'm not being very social at all, so I'm going to have to go. As always, thank you for watching, and comment below, Speciale versus F12 TDF. Is it a possibility? What should I do? As always, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.